about love and how dangerous love can be and what happened when we fall out of love. It's just so much dealing with love. Love, love, love. Do we really know the meaning of love? You know, that's another question. Do we really know the meaning of love? How is it that love can turn into hate? And that's a hard word when you tell a person you hate them. But anyway, before we do that, we got to bring some Jesus in. So Kimberley is getting ready to do our scripture walk with her beautiful self. Oh, Otis going to give you some good music. We never know what Otis is going to play. All righty. So our verse, one of our verses is finish what you start, which is Philippians 1:6. Whatever you start, always finish it. Unless in certain circumstances that you can't finish it. Some circumstances you can't finish what you start. But anyway, this young man say, don't you ever give up. Don't give up on life, because life is beautiful. It's what you make out of it. And then this one say, but God, he can bring you through everything. Anything. Everything. Whatever you're going through. But God, he can handle all situations. Thank you, Kimberley. Thank you. Just don't ever give up.
But God.
But God. But God.
He is rich in mercy for his great love.
So how you ladies doing? How y'all been enjoying Love Month?
It has been wonderful.
Has it? I can tell, Kimberly, you've been having too much fun on Facebook. I saw you dancing with the violinist.
Yes.
I mean, she just having too much fun.
You just gotta do it.
I've never seen nobody go to a nail place and have so much fun as Kimberly. And then having fun with her son.
Yes.
They dancing all everywhere. Girl,
they were my Valentine.
Facebook ought to pay you for your model.
They should.
I told you you make a beautiful model.
Thank you.
And you were just having it up. What about you?
Come on, sex doctor.
What's up? We've been missing you.
I know your hair looks fabulous. I just love your natural hair.
Oh, thank you, baby.
But no, Big Husky like the wig.
Big Husky like
Big Husky like the wig. He ain't here tonight.
Yeah. he's somewhere. He and Roberta flying off somewhere, so they'll be back.
Yeah.
But what about your love?
About who?
Your love life.
Jesus loved me, yeah, this I know.
No,
for the Bible tells me so. I can do Jesus.
Jesus, you know, some people are married to Jesus. They love Jesus. I love Jesus.
I love Jesus too.
I love him, you know. So
did he say he was married to the backslider?
Yeah.
Yep.
They must be backsliding. Look, they must be backsliding.
I have had a good. I had ups and downs. This is a bad month for me.
Why?
Well, we buried Mama in February. She died in January. Okay. So those 2 months are kind of. I know people say get over it, but
I wasn't thinking
gonna tell you to get over. That's your mom.
Yeah. So, but I told Beyonce. I said, I tell you what, March. I said nothing happened in March, so I should be good.
That's good.
But did you ever consider just celebrating your mom, doing something fun?
That's a good idea.
And just celebrating her. You can have a small party or a small luncheon with your friends. I mean, we celebrate Martin Luther King. We celebrate all these.
I ain't saying that
And
Jesse Jackson died.
Run,
today.
Jesse, run.
But there are other people that we celebrate.
Right.
We have parties and events around their names, and you can have your favorite friends or even just a few and just tell the things that your mom contributed to this life while she was here.
That's love.
Put a picture up of her and just talk about what she did, how she raised you.
Her birthday is May 22nd. I might talk to Gordon and we go out and celebrate.
And have some friends come get some balloons and I mean,
Kim can tell you how to do it.
We talk about everybody else's legacy, but our own.
That's a good
We
point.
celebrate everybody else. We don't even know these people.
And
these
we
people don't even care about
behind
us.
Too.
We are Black history.
Yes, we are.
So, but we're focusing on people who are far-reaching, who will never know us, as Oprah would say. They never come to your house.
Right.
I mean, love Obama, but he's not coming to your house. He's not even coming to your funeral.
No, he sure is.
That's no disrespect, but I'm just saying they're not coming. They're not celebrating us. Mm-hmm. So why not we just begin to celebrate our own family members, our own legacy, our own the things that we've contributed to Black history. I'm sure your mom has some favorite sayings.
Oh yeah.
Tell it. Okay, we're going to do this. This is my favorite. Come on, tell this one. I love this one. Tell this. This is Love Month, so we're just sharing some love. This is what her mom said, and I laughed about this all the time. Tell this about your mom.
Okay, my stepfather, he loves to barbecue, right? So he barbecued this goat. So I guess it was so good that they ate all of it up except for probably a small portion of it. So Daddy came home from being in town, and he went in the refrigerator looking for the goat, and he said, "Clement," that's what he called her. "Clement, did you eat that goat?" She said, "Bad."
I love when she tells that.
He said, "Bad."
So that answered the question. She ate it.
She ate the
sounded
goat.
like a goat.
Yes.
So
then you just feel better instead of it being a bad month. Because
Yeah.
I believe, some people say that, when a person dies, they're asleep. But when I read the Bible, Jesus is alive.
Right.
He's not dead. He's
No,
alive.
he's alive,
And he's seated at
so
the
we
right hand of the
celebrate
Father.
him.
Right.
So for me, when someone transitions, they just take off their earth suit. They just take off this body. But they are actually seeing, they're not somewhere laying down. The body is. But she's moving around. She's talking. She's doing things. She's part of that great cloud of witnesses.
She's partying. Yeah.
She's part of the great cloud of witnesses. And one day you're just going to step from this side to that side.
You're going to pass over.
But because we don't really just go into the scripture and ask God, the Holy Spirit, to reveal it to us, we just think they're just asleep. I don't think they're asleep.
I don't think they sleep.
No, because my sister, when she came back to me, baby, she came back in a whirlwind. Like, she came and told me what she wanted me to do and just went off. I said, wow. So... But I feel like they are having a good time.
They're worshiping God. They're worshiping God.
Him and having
they're
a good
worshiping
time.
Him.
They're free.
They're free.
No
they don't
more
have this. It's because
pain,
you're
no more
spirit,
nothing.
and it's the spirit man.
Yes.
That's gonna live throughout
That's
eternity.
right.
Right.
But we focused on
the flesh,
the body,
right.
because you have to have an earth suit to really move in the earth. Because their spirit's here,
That's
bad,
right.
good, and ugly.
Right.
But you can't see them until they take on an earth suit.
Right.
Like if you go to space, can you go to space with just your body?
Nope. They put on a spacesuit, don't they?
And you float around, do whatever you got to do.
Right.
Now, can you exist in the spacesuit here on Earth?
Your spirit
You can't. You be done fell out somewhere, especially on that 90-degree weather.
Stuff.
Trying to float around, you can't get in your car. You can't move around. You're gonna hit that big head.
Right.
So to function here on Earth, you actually have to take it off.
Right.
And that's how I see death.
Yeah.
So and I think that's a beautiful
that's love.
thing. That's love.
It's
love
so
comes
many
in
things.
all forms.
You can put on your mom's favorite outfit, her favorite color. It can almost be like a tea party.
And you bring back beautiful memories.
Beautiful. This month should be holding beautiful memories.
Right.
Of your mom and the things that she did and the things that you can write that on Facebook. Okay, and everybody will celebrate that with you.
Yeah.
Yes, although I miss her and I'm longing for her, her time, but let me just share with y'all some things. Where are all her pictures? I know she got a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, she does.
Then that's what you should be sharing with everyone on Facebook. The beauty of your mom. How I'm sure I'm looking at you. You what? What, you like 70?
72.
Sexy as all get out at 72. I know your mama was fire.
Oh, baby.
Oh, she was
Honey, mama
gorgeous.
was fire.
Well, see,
and I wish she had
she
made
be
me some of
posting
those
that.
rolls before she passed. I mean, she could have left me some. Mama, can you just drop some from heaven? Ooh, those
Did
some
you
good
learn the
years.
recipe?
No. Do you have the recipe? No.
Did you learn how to do it? Because my mom can make homemade rolls. She's
Girl,
awesome
that's
at
how
it.
her mama did.
And they would just be like just perfect. And
Oh,
fluffy
yes.
and just,
Girl, they look better than golden chick.
yes.
do.
Oh my gosh, they
girl.
would
And
taste
when
better.
we went up there to meet her, baby, she had that chicken and those rolls that will slap you in the face.
Yes.
I said, Mama, if I you know how they say you cook so good you want to slap me in the face. But yeah, and she could sing.
Yeah.
We had the Lord's Prayer.
There you go. It was just so many things that she could do. I mean, we still celebrate Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, and they've been gone.
And
Elvis
they
Presley,
them all day on the radio.
That's what I'm saying. So we have to step out and do that for our own family.
That is
That's
absolutely,
good.
that is good. That is
You gotta
good.
do it for
I
yourself.
tell y'all, you have to do is ask Kimberley.
You gotta do it for
Anybody know
yourself.
how to celebrate? Y'all
Kimberley.
y'all contact the Talk of Life Talk Show with Kimberley, and Kimberley gonna tell you how to do it.
Yeah,
And
celebrate the goodness
tell
of
them
the
what
Lord.
you want to do,
That's
and
right.
she will.
You just have to just choose to celebrate the goodness of the Lord.
Because the
He's
angels
good.
rejoice when
all
one
the
person
time,
comes
all the
to
time.
the Lord. So if
Right.
they join with what? I bet they be having time when 50 and 60 and 100 and 1,000 come together. But that is such a good idea. I think I'm gonna start celebrating tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a
because
month of celebration.
that is something to think
That
about.
is.
Because my dad's birthday was February the 7th.
Yeah.
And then mom died in June. She died June 17th. Her birthday was June 25th. So I can have her a birthday party and a going away party.
Right.
It brings
You know,
it brings
and bring
just
up
talking about
something.
it. Just you got fond memories, and you have the boys sharing with you. Grandma used to do this. Grandma used to do that, and
Right.
I mean we
I
do
like
it for
the way-
everybody else.
Tell about when he left the leg.
Oh, girl, that was funny. We talking about love. We just reminiscing tonight, y'all.
On Linda's mother.
And stuff, but this was my mother.
Oh, this one was your mother.
This was mine. And mother had a prosthesis, and when she passed, she had 2 of them, but you could take it back, and donate it for somebody else if they could use it, or they could use it to refurbish in some other leg, right? So I had put it in the back of our van. We had a van, and I forgot it was back there, so it was a shoe on it. And we left the shoe and everything on the leg. And so Glenn thought I had already taken the leg down to the place, right? I left the leg. I forgot the leg was in the back of the van. So he went out there one night and he was pulling something out the van. And when he was pulling, he pulled his leg out. He went to holler. What is this?
He hollered.
Yeah, he's scared because he pulled the leg out. He said, I thought you had got rid of this leg. I could do nothing but cry laughing. And then the other leg was in there too. Oh, Lord, that shoe came out.
Somebody's body.
Girl, if that leg had started walking,
body.
he always want to bring people from the dead. But girl, we laughed about that. Oh my God, we laughed about that leg. But those are things, you're right, Kim. Those are things, Glenn and I sit up and we laugh sometimes about what we have experienced keeping our parents. We kept both our parents.
Yeah.
We kept his dad, and then we kept mother. So we kept both our parents and stuff because his mom died before, we didn't get a chance to keep her. But we had stories to tell, but that was one that every time I tell, I just go to crying laughing. Because he pulled that leg, he was looking for something, he pulled on that leg, and he felt it.
Like, whose dead body is in here?
What is this in here? I thought you got rid of that leg. Girl, we must have laughed. He said, I'm taking this leg tomorrow. But we left the leg.
Oh my
God. And the
God.
leg, but the way they did it, they made it up so it'll feel human-like.
Yes.
Right.
It wasn't hard. It was
wasn't
soft.
hard, yes.
And it was the color of her other leg before they cut the other leg off.
Oh my God.
Girl, we must have laughed. We left that leg and the shoe and everything on. But that's love, because when you love your parents, it's a whole different type of love than you loving somebody else.
Yes.
But those were some of the things that we laugh about today, But back to this here. We're going to talk about segment 3, which is red flags and deal breakers. Because there's a lot of people out there that are getting AI scam now, because I was listening to the news the other day where they was talking about a lot of people are going to AI because they got these people that they can make them as their friend, companion, or just a friend that they can talk to. Because some of them are so lonely. They got it now where they can make them up like friends, or they can sit there and text them, or they can talk them, or they can do a face-to-face thing because they're lonely. They saying a lot of older people are doing that. Mature people. That's because you got us under the calling.
Right.
But some people are really lonely out there. Then they got, remember I told y'all about they got the twin now, where they use a twin instead of using their own face. They got the twin where the twin will talk for them and everything like that, But some people was getting mad
Why are
They
mad?
was getting mad because of AI. They think AI is getting too much publicity.
I think so.
And everything.
Well, anything that new does. I mean, that's, that's just how it
because people are excited about these things.
Something new to try out.
Yeah, you know, so.
Email was exciting at one time.
Yeah.
Until
Texting was exciting.
Until we got all them emails at work, and we'd be like,
right.
You don't want to read them.
You don't want to read the emails.
No, I get tired.
The iPhone was fun when it came out. Wigs were fun, and they'll weave the really nice weave. I mean, it's all exciting when you're first.
If you build it, they will come. They're gonna use it.
YouTube was fun at one time.
Facebook, and then it was what was it called before Facebook? It was something else.
Twitter,
MySpace, your space,
a space or something.
MySpace.
Then
so everything was exciting when it Twitter and everything's exciting.
And now Twitter is called X, I think now. Something
it is.
Like
it's X.
I mean, it's so much excitement.
Everything is really exciting.
Yeah. And you know, and please don't get upset if we say something that you disagree with. Don't get upset, okay? Because someone got upset because of a statement that we made on the show.
What happened? Refresh our memory. What we say?
And we didn't mean any harm.
But what did we say?
We was talking about
I missed that one.
Frankie Beverly.
Frankie Beverly.
What did he do?
With the woman that thought that Frankie Beverly was calling her up, want to be with her, and he asked her for some money. But in our eyesight, it just didn't seem right, you know. So
why are we apologizing? I'm just,
you know,
she know really him because they know him. Was that the lady?
Mm-hmm. She knew him.
She knew the lady.
Yeah. So, she knew the lady.
But anyway, but they had it on the news, and I got a lot of other people were saying things about it too. So we wasn't the only one that said. She said that he called her and asked for some money. So she sent the money. She was out of a lot of money.
Yeah, she was.
Before she found out that it wasn't Frankie Beverly. You know, but that was supposed to be like love, you know, and that's the reason why you have to be careful when you're getting scammed.
Right.
You're getting scammed. And it says here, what are the most ignored red flags early in a relationship? That is a red flag right there. When they start calling, asking for money, that's a big red flag right there.
Or you go out to eat and all of a sudden he left his wallet at home.
Or he goes to the restroom and don't come back. And you stuck with the bill.
That happened to Sebastian. That happens to guys.
Oh, did it?
Mm-hmm. That happened to Sebastian.
What happened?
She wanted to go out. And she asked him, he was in high school, and she asked him, hey, let's go get something to eat. Well, they weren't dating. He said, okay. And she said, just because Sebastian and Stephen, they really didn't go out. They just athletes and stuff like that. But anyway, she said, let's go eat. He said, okay. She said, oh, I left my wallet. Let me go get it.
Oh, that's what the other person said?
That's what the lady said.
And she didn't come back?
He said, well, Mom, all she had to do was tell me. I would have paid for it. But she made it sound like she was getting money from the unemployment. That she had money. He said, I would have paid
check
for it.
didn't come in.
He said she went to get her wallet and she didn't come back. He said he sat there for a while. He would wait.
Did he ever talk to her again?
He said he saw her in school.
Boy.
So it's not just
men
one gender. It's just whoever the person is that's scamming. We always say it's women.
It's both getting scammed.
It's both getting scammed.
Men get scammed just like women. You know, they put those false bodies, they put those fine bodies out there, and it's a mature woman. And then they put a young face out there, and you thinking you talking to a young person. And because this person I know got scammed a lot of times, because he thought it was a lot of young women
that liked him.
Yeah, and everything. But then
and they don't.
The thing that was a red flag was everyone, all of them asked him to buy a gift card and send the gift card to them, and it was $100 gift card. That's a red flag right there too. All of it was $100 gift card, and every time they would talk, it's $100 gift card. So right there, it's a red flag. You got to think about when people asking you for something right off.
You got to.
You're drawn away of your own lust and enticed. It ain't gonna change. He thought he was a baller caller, and he wanted to be loved by young women when he know.
And he said, "Well, there's snow on the top and still fire in the bottom."
But anyway, I never thought he was doing something.
I think he was already out.
He need to be finding women his own age.
And somebody that he can relate to.
Somebody his age.
Yeah, somebody, like that. But they don't want that. I think the younger women make them feel good. You know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Younger man too.
So okay.
Amen.
Wait a minute now. Wait a
So
minute.
I don't know. We have to ask somebody.
Wait a minute now. Younger man too. Wait a minute.
Does the younger man make the woman, older woman, mature woman? I ain't gonna say older woman, mature woman feel young.
Make you feel young, but you stopping and asking yourself, okay.
That's not the moment to ask questions. That's the moment just to enjoy the moment. And then you go too far, especially when they got abs.
Oh yeah,
abs, and they got that arm. And they tall and they smell good. Don't ask no questions. Just sit there, Linda. Don't ask no questions.
Okay, I won't ask any
Don't
questions.
ask no questions. Just enjoy
Just
the
look.
moment. Whether you see them again.
And look, like
if you don't see them again, you have enjoyed that moment with them.
Just enjoy the moment.
That's right.
Just like you see the mannequin in the store, you just look at it and then you look at it and you walk on.
Yeah.
You walk
and
on.
say, boy, can AI create that for me? You see the AI on Facebook where AI, they done create them a boyfriend on AI. And
But I mean,
they do that.
it's just fun. I
It's
mean,
just
you got to
fun.
realize most people have pores in their skin. And if you just look at nobody's skin is that smooth. Nobody's skin is that smooth.
Effect,
Yeah.
that effect make them look so good. Because even when we take the Kirk booth, the mature women come up. Can you just take this out? Can you take this out? Take this out. The man say, yeah, I can take it out with those effects, and he can take it out with those different effects and stuff. So it says not respecting boundaries. That's another red flag right there. When you don't respect their boundaries, they might tell you no kissing on the first date, and then they try to kiss them. Some people tell them that they don't want to be kissed on the first date. Inconsistent behavior. That could be like touching on me and I don't really want you to touch on me.
Get out of my space.
Yeah, I'm going out with you, but you don't have to touch on me. I guess that's what that means. Inconsistent behavior. They could be acting crazy too.
Oh.
And can people really change or do they usually stay the same? Some people start off all lovey-dovey. And then on down the line, bam, there you go. I was looking at this Tubi movie the other night, how they were so in love when they first met. Next thing you know, they all don't like each other. They just, I hate you and I hate you. Then he kills her dog. And she goes and do something. It was just crazy. Then they sit down and talk. Then they loving each other. Then next thing you know, she find out that he's going with her lawyer. That supposed to be her lawyer. Then she find it was a crazy movie. They in love, out of love, in love, out of love.
What happened at the end?
He ended up getting killed.
Oh, he got dead.
He got dead.
And then she ended up with this other guy that was messing with the husband. Her husband was messing with this man's wife. Both of them ended up getting killed. So they ended up getting the insurance money. That's on Tubi. So. Did you find any questions on your thing?
Yeah, I was looking for the ones I had sent you.
But those are just some red flags to look at. And then it said, is jealousy ever a sign of love? Or is it insecurity dressed up as affection?
Insecurity dressed up as
affection.
Demonic.
Demonic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because they say, I love you. And if can't nobody have you, I don't want nobody to have you.
Oh, God.
That's the worst kind of love. That's that crazy demonic type.
That's the
love.
Worst kind of love.
And I'm not gonna allow you to be with nobody else. So I'm gonna take you on out this world. And then some of them take themselves out of this world and everything. So that's a good thing right there. And I'm gonna let Linda come join us.
Oh.
Okay.
So it says in James where envy and strife is.
You want to
so
there's confusion in every evil word.
And everything. So and I'm gonna have you to come join us on this segment. And so we're excited right here. We're excited because Dr. Linda Barnett gonna join us on this segment. Give her a hand clap. All right, you look so beautiful. I haven't seen her in years.
Oh wow! How you doing?
Hi.
Good to see you.
That's Kimberley. This Linda.
Hi, I remember Linda.
Oh, you remember Linda, don't you? Okay.
And I've seen Kimberley.
Okay.
I've seen you on Facebook.
All the time.
Okay.
That's
You
our
smell
little fashion
amazing.
queen there.
Yeah.
But we're talking about love. This is our
come
last
on in.
segment
Come on
love,
in.
Okay.
I know you
I know a
can
little
talk
something
about
about
some love.
Yes. Come on in. Come on in.
We're talking about love. Okay, this is the question. Is jealousy ever a sign of love? Or is it insecurity dressed up as affection? What do you think about that?
You got me now.
I got it on that one.
Let's see. Let's hear the question. One.
I know,
more
right?
time.
That was deep. That was deep. Yes,
One more
let's hear it
time.
one more time.
Slow it down.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
her mic.
Is this one? Okay. So anyway, it said, is jealousy ever a sign of love? We can stop right there. Is it? Is jealousy ever a sign of love?
No.
No.
Well,
You don't think so?
No.
Why not? Why not? Because God is a jealous God, and He loves us.
Not like
Well, it's
I
not,
know it. I'm
not
just
the
throwing that
same.
out
it's not
there.
the same context.
There you go.
No,
Talk
no.
to me.
When you
Talk
say
to
that
me.
God is a jealous God,
Right.
it's not the
Mhm.
same context of a person who is
Love.
jealous, have a jealous spirit.
Right.
Against someone. That is not love.
That's
if you,
not
if
love
you
at
really
all.
love a person, you're patient, you're kind, you're forgiving, you're gentle with them.
Sacrifice.
All of
Yes.
those the
Yes.
Bible tells us what love is.
Yes.
Right.
And if we're to exude what the Bible is telling us
Says,
and
yes.
to walk in the Christian love that we're supposed to walk in, jealousy is not a part of that.
It wouldn't
equation.
even be a part of the conversation.
Absolutely not.
That's right.
No.
Absolutely.
So
No.
jealousy says here, if I can't have you, no one can have you. That's crazy jealousy. What you think? That's crazy
obsession.
jealousy.
That's obsession. That's control.
Control.
That's manipulation.
Mhm.
There's a person that's perhaps insecure in themselves.
That's what it says.
you know.
Right.
It says, or is it insecurity dressed up as affection?
Insecurity dressed up as affection.
As affection.
Yep.
Okay. Let me ask you this one. I'm going to call her a doctor because she is a doctor. What are the most ignored red flags early in a relationship? What do you think are the most?
Wow. It takes time to get to know a person.
It sure does.
And
Do we ever get to know a person?
I don't think we ever get to know a
sometime?
person.
Do we ever really?
No.
well, I heard a sermon on Sunday, and the pastor was talking about love and knowing and the intimacy that comes with knowing. I won't go too deep into that, but I will say this. You can get to understand a person's ways.
I like that.
Their temperament, their habits by spending time with them and being observant and being intentional about learning that person's ways.
Oh, okay.
And knowing them comes with learning who they are, learning who you are as well.
That's true. That's true.
So that's what I would say about knowing a person.
Yeah. Because you can be with somebody, because there's still some things I learned about my husband. We've been together 43 years. And there's certain things that you'll be like, oh, that comes out.
Well, that's because we're human,
Right.
And we're evolving.
That's right.
Every day is something new about us.
And you learn that.
Right.
And then you're still learning yourself too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You're still learning yourself.
Absolutely.
And that's good because it's like, I didn't know I could do that. You know? Some things you'd be surprised that you did. And you'd be like, did I do that? You'd be surprised. Did I react a certain way that I never thought I would act? Have you ever been there? Somebody could say something, you just didn't even let it faze you.
Right.
When that would show some growth.
That's some growth right there, you know? And then that. So in this one, it says, when love isn't enough. Let's talk about the hard truth. When is love no longer enough to stay in a relationship? When is love no longer enough to stay in a relationship? When a person keeps telling me they don't want me, I think that's a sign that I don't know. I have to wonder about that. Or if they treat me different or something, or I don't know. Because if a person keeps telling me all the time I don't want you and disrespecting me, that might be a sign for me to think about leaving. If I can't help it, make it change or something.
And I want to go back to the red flags because I don't think I fully answered that question.
Okay, let's go back to the red flag.
That might be one of the red flags.
Okay, that might be one of the red flags.
As a matter of fact, I'll say it is a red flag.
Red flag, I think so too.
Yeah, it is. They don't want you. You have to hear what is spoken and what's unspoken.
Thank you.
Sometimes a person's actions will let you know.
And if they hitting on me and beating on me and walking in and out and just disrespecting,
that's not love.
That's not love. But
that's
some
abuse.
people accept it as love. I had a lady come in my office years ago, and she was talking about how her husband mistreated her, but I love him, and I stay there because I saw my mom go through this. And she thought that was love, to stay there and let him beat on her. And I said, no, baby, that's not love. But she said after he get through beating her, he would love her. He tell her, I love you.
Well, we can say a lot of things.
Thank you. But
if our actions don't align with what we're saying, then it's not true.
That's not true.
It's a facade.
That's right.
And many people will use that "I love you" phrase to manipulate, to take advantage of,
and to keep you there
to keep you there, to hold you under their grip and their grasp.
And that's all like a narcissist person too.
Yeah.
I'll go and buy you a gift after I beat you up or after I hit you. I see that on Tubi movies too. How they beat them up and then they come back and buy them gifts and everything like that.
But again, you said that person saw their mother.
And
experience that,
and
many times, and that's why it's so important with parenting and rearing your children, because what the child sees is the example of what you're giving them, of what life should be.
It should be like,
and they accept that.
Yeah.
Right.
My mom went through it, so I'm supposed to stay through it, Or my dad did it, so I'm supposed to be able to do that. Why don't they do me like my dad did his wife? That don't work in the same situation, Well,
when you know better, you do better.
You do better.
And so hopefully this individual learned what was necessary to be free and to walk in freedom and know that love should not be painful and harmful and abusive.
That's right. And you should love. We had this couple. Remember the couple that was married 50 years? They married, been with each other, never been with another man, another woman. They just been married for 50 years. They still write. He still send her love scriptures. He sent love scriptures to her. They was on the show just so lovey-dovey, and it was so cute.
Every Sunday.
And, I mean, you see them every Sunday, don't you? They go to Kimberley Church, and they just show love. You could just feel the love even on the show. And I just enjoyed it. I need them to come back. Yes, because they have been married 50 years.
Awesome.
They met. They have never had sex outside the marriage. They only know themselves, and he's still doing the same thing. Still dating. And that's good when you can still do that. So it says, when is love no longer enough to stay in a relationship? Anybody else want to comment on that?
Abusive
behavior,
jealousy, following you around,
spying on you. I spy.
You at work, and then all of a sudden he pops up like, okay, it's time to go. But you don't go and tell him you leaving. No, not at all.
Why you wouldn't tell him?
Because he's crazy.
And the truth of the matter is that can work both ways. It's not always the man that's abusive,
that's true.
But the woman can be abusive as
too.
well.
Oh yeah.
And so we have to teach our sons that as well.
That's
not
right.
just our daughters.
That's right.
We do.
That's true. We had a pastor that was on. Remember, Theo came on and told his story how he was a pastor and his wife was abusive, beating him up.
Yeah.
And he had to get up and preach on a Sunday morning. And he just got through getting beat up. And stuff like that. And I think they had a movie. What was it? I can't think of the name of the movie I think it was based on that. But anyway, it goes both ways. It says here, when there is no respect.
Right.
And then it says, is it possible to love someone and still walk away from your own well-being? Is it possible to love someone and still walk away from your own well-being? You love them, but you got to move on.
You got to take care of yourself.
You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah. I love you, but I got to leave you.
Yeah.
For my own self.
What they say, if you love me, you let me go. For my own self. I can't deal with it no more. Maybe they're not bettering themselves, or it could be that they're pulling you down, or you're not growing together.
Right.
And it could be like maybe the sex was good and they staying there for that. Some people marry for the sex.
Right.
But what happened when the sex is gone?
Well, we have to remember the covenant that we made. We're in a covenant. a holy covenant with God.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's easy to run. It's easy to say, well, these things aren't working anymore. It's time for me to go. But have you consulted the Lord about it first?
That's true. That's a good.
We can't always say it's just better to leave because the sex that's no good.
Or the money gone.
Or the money's gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Right.
not what we
That's
said
not.
at the altar.
That's not.
So
what
that means you
said.
married them for the sex, you married them for the money.
That's a different altar call.
Somebody had it wrong from the jump.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
That's a different altar call.
So a different altar call.
It said because sometimes choosing yourself doesn't mean you fail. It means you grew. You got out of it.
Right.
Now the next segment it says commitment and expectation. Does commitment mean the same thing to everyone?
No.
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 It does not.
No.
Does not.
Nope.
Should couples talk about finance, faith, and future early, or is that doing too much?
You better talk about it.
So you need
I
to
think
talk
you
about
should.
it.
Yes.
I think that's
The
something.
best thing you can get
Do.
is an understanding.
Stand it. And
get
all
that
I get it is
up
that
front.
get an
That's what it
understanding.
is.
Right.
But you want to get that understanding up front. And
Right.
I think it's a red flag when a person doesn't want to talk about their finances.
Thank you.
They don't want to talk about their faith. They don't want to talk about the future, and they don't have any goals established. And then what are
Right.
we here for? What are we doing?
Right.
You know.
That's true. Because you could be unequally yoked.
Mhm.
Like Kim said, they got a tithe.
They sure do.
She said that's part of it. They got a tithe. So,
You gotta tithe
we
10%.
got to think about these things. Excuse me. Because a lot
Because
of
it's
people
part of
don't want that.
finances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tithe, you don't want to tithe.
Right.
That's going to cause
You upset
confusion.
because I'm tithing and you're saying you don't want the money to go. And I say, well, I'm going to tithe no matter what.
Hello.
Mhm.
Because that's my relationship.
I told you
That's
at the
right.
beginning that
Yeah.
that's how I honor the Lord with the
Yeah.
first. My
But
first
you
fruit of what
married
my
to
son
me,
said.
Kimberly. You married to that man, and he
Well,
does not want to
if you need to
tithe.
go, then I'm
That-
okay with that because my seed is mighty upon the earth. This is my covenant. Like you said, this is my covenant with God. I'm not going to break my covenant with God for you.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can come in and get you some of this covenant.
Get
you
Show
some.
him your Bible.
Join in. Join in.
Yes.
But don't. And we already talked about this. Now you said you was okay. Now you're not okay.
After you get married, now you want to change your mind and
You
say
can't
no.
switch it up, right?
Well, then we need to go without that. Whatever it is you want, we need to go without that.
'Cause he
But
lied
we're
to
gonna
you from the
honor God.
Right.
Well, I don't think if the person so much lies. Sometimes people don't understand the commitment.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes we don't understand the dedication and the commitment.
Mhm.
Like somebody said, okay, would you pay your light bill or tithe? I said tithe. What? Well, I shouldn't have got it's something I did with my finances
Mhm.
that I messed up.
Mhm.
So I'm going to honor God and believe God, but somebody else may not feel that way.
No,
That's
that's
right.
true.
But this is my conviction. It's something I did to get out of alignment.
And they need
So
to
I
know
need to get
that.
myself back in alignment. Now, if you feel that that's not what you want to do, that's okay. God gonna honor you where you are. But this is
Right.
where I am.
Right.
It's something I did that I messed up.
Right.
So each person is different, and
That's right.
you got to be on the same
Of
page.
course.
Or if you are married and that person feels that way, then you can't put them down. Maybe ask God to help you understand why they feel that way. But either way,
Mhm.
just to keep the strife out of the house.
Right.
Right.
But
Instead
this
of,
is something that you should talk about.
These are- it's still
faith,
finance.
Oh yeah, you have to
It's
talk
still
about
your
finances.
faith, because they may
your
not be
faith.
a Christian.
They might be a Muslim.
You know, you need to know that.
you need to know.
Because right there is going to be a problem if you
Mhm.
don't know you're a Christian. Like you said, they could be a Muslim.
Mhm.
That's right there going to be what?
Because everybody thinks
A
it's one
problem.
God until you
Yeah.
ask them, do you believe that Jesus is the mediator between God and man? That's a whole different question. Do you believe
Yeah.
that Jesus is the mediator between God and man? He is the only. But if you don't ask that question, you say, oh, we all believe in God. Okay.
But who is your God, though?
What his name?
There you
Yeah.
go. So
his
your
son?
God, their God
Right.
might be something
Where he
different.
live? How
Right.
many in the Trinity? Who's sitting at the right hand of the Father? Ah,
You
who's seated at the right hand of the Father? On the left, or in the back? Where you at?
But these are questions that people do not ask. And see, a lot of times they don't go through counseling either. So
No.
they walk into a marriage, and then when they get in there, the finances messed up.
Mhm.
Well, I thought you said you had a credit score of this.
Mhm.
Bam, you don't. Okay. So let's bring it into today's world.
Mhm.
Has social media helped relationships or harmed them? Social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, What else? What's the other one? Twitter. What about that?
I think it depends on the people. No one can force you to do anything. You don't even have to be on social media.
You don't.
That's
so to me, it depends on
It's
the
the
people
person.
and your relationship.
Because you're drawn away of your own lust and enticed.
Right. Right.
So when you start acting foolish on social media, that's just who you are. Even if there was no social media, your behavior is like this.
Yes.
So you'll use any tool to demonstrate the same behavior you use if there were no.
Or try to embarrass a person.
You're the same way in public.
Yeah.
Without a social media tool, it's just who you are or who you're not.
And I think when you're in a relationship, that's another discussion that you need to have. How are we going to share our relationship on social media? How much do we want to share or not share?
I like that. Yeah.
Because I'm a private person when it comes to my relationships.
That's
and
right.
Social media is just an open platform for the world.
Everybody
every step
to
you
see.
make.
That's
so
true.
we have to be careful about that.
Right.
Because they'll put on there, I'm in relationship with whoever and everything. And then too, my niece, she's gone now, but she would get on there, and every time she and her husband would have a
argument.
I mean, she just gets on there and just tell everybody. And I'm like, why do you do that? Then tomorrow you back with him. But now you done put all your business out there. And then you get mad when people comment on your page. And she would get so mad. Well, you put it out there for them to comment. Don't put your personal business out there, your relationship business out there. Then people won't comment on. Then you get mad when they give their opinion and everything.
Or people try to embarrass each other. They try to embarrass each other.
Embarrass each other.
But why?
Well, you just be
but then you're going right back to him. That's what she would do, go right back to him. The next day they done made up. But you done put all the business out there. Then they cussing out there. They cussing, calling each other all names. And I used to say, why would you call them all kind of names? And then you're going to be with him tomorrow. now you in love with him again because he done brought you some flowers or something. So. But don't put your business out there.
Right.
Now, this is something new I had to get used to. Are situationships. Now, that word is new to me. They done went from relationship to situationship, becoming the new norm. And my youngest son, Darius, he be like, Mom, you need to learn all this stuff because on your talk show, when you're talking this stuff, you got to know these things. So he's teaching me, the new whatever they call it, the new language. And now it's called situationship. So I guess that's
what is it?
When you all are having a situation. You jump on the ship.
Well, you're not in a committed relationship.
Yeah, it's just a situation.
We're just together doing what people that are in relationships do. But we haven't committed to one another.
So
we're in a situation. Okay.
And now it's a ship on the end.
So that's like best friends with benefits.
Yeah, best friend with benefits. Now it's called.
Change the terminology.
That's all it is. Thank you.
Okay.
Instead of saying friends with benefits, now it's situationship.
Yeah.
To throw people off. And then make it sound like, well, I'm not married to you. This is just a situation. I can go when I get ready.
Or it could be a situation. I think I was listening to this one lady. I don't know if she was telling the truth or not. But she's married to a man, but she has a girlfriend. Situationship. It's
an open relationship.
She just said situation.
It's open.
He has a girlfriend or she has a girlfriend?
She has a girlfriend.
And she's married
to a man.
Okay, and she has a girlfriend. And he doesn't have a problem with, so that's a situation.
Well, I didn't stay on too long. I just heard her say that 3. And I was like, just say
that's a situationship, y'all. That's the new terminology now. So how do you know when someone is emotionally available?
Wow.
Well, this modern love is something else.
I think someone is emotionally available when they can fully express how they feel. And they can express an understanding of maybe how you're feeling about something. Okay. And they don't blow up. They have that emotional maturity to be present and to be whole in the relationship.
In any situation.
Yeah, most people are immature emotionally.
I'm in tune with how I'm feeling and how something makes me feel. And then in our relationship, I'm able to understand perhaps how you're feeling. And I'm not easy to blow up to
Right.
become angry.
Right.
And I can
Because
listen to
I
you.
can listen.
I can listen for
without you
understanding.
getting all out of place and everything, you
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's
that
good.
is
Okay, it says here, what's one relationship lesson you learned the hard way? What's one relationship lesson you learned the hard way? I had to learn how to listen. I had to learn how to listen in our relationship because I was one like to blow up. And my husband would just sit there and look at me. Are you finished? No. Let me finish getting it out. My emotions were bad at that time. But I had to really learn how to listen and learn from listening.
Yeah, I think
And that's with any relationship, really.
That's
Friendship.
anybody. That's at the store.
That's with
That's
anything.
anywhere.
Just
That's
listening
not
to your
just
friend.
marriage.
If you're going through something, being able to listen to your friend without judging them or whatever. Sometimes we just need to listen in relationships.
Right.
And I think mine is similar to that. And I would say it's my way is not always the right way.
That's right. And that's how I want it to be my way.
Yeah.
Well, your way, my way.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even just in husband and wife.
Mhm.
That was in
That's
mostly
marriage.
with just friends too, you
Yeah,
know.
right.
So being respectful of other person's perspectives,
Yes.
and the knowledge they bring to the
Right.
relationship.
Because you can learn from anyone.
Yes,
You can learn if you listen. You can really learn.
I think mine is everyone is subject to change, and I think if we learn that and embrace that, it'll make so many things a lot easier.
Mhm.
Everybody in every relationship is subject to change. I don't care how long you've been together. Everybody, that's what I try to remind my sons. Everybody is subject to change.
That's true.
Just because you start off here saying all these vows,
Thank you.
it doesn't mean that you're not going to go like this. Just stay alert. You don't have to fight the person. You don't have to argue. You have to respect that they're going in a different direction. I think Susie Orman said, how do you prepare for a divorce before you get married? Let's talk about things before we get married. So we'll know. But it doesn't necessarily mean that's the way it's going to go. You can become more committed to the word. And it just by nature just takes you in a different direction. And another person isn't going that way.
Right.
So it's like you're not growing together.
You're not growing together.
You're not growing together.
Separating.
No, people are just subject to change. You got to realize 40 hours a week, we're with other people who are influencing us to some degree.
Are you influencing them too?
Yeah, vice versa. We're talking, we're interacting.
Yeah.
So sometimes if you look at it, you got your 40-hour week, or some people work 16-hour days. You are with other people. You're bonding with other people. So that other person that's not around you, that you're not with, they're not hearing all the things that you're hearing that's changing your views or the way your perception or the way you see things. That affects you.
Yes.
Even with your children, when you're raising your children, yes, you're telling them, da, 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 you have all this. Your values at home, but they're also hanging around their students, other fellow students and classmates,
that's influencing them,
and teachers that are influencing them. So you come home each day, you have to reaffirm your values and the foundation you have at your home. You just, even at church too, church, work, rest, or play.
Different people.
So we're all changing and seeing things differently. And if we don't come back and reestablish our foundation weekly, daily, you just never know. Even television does that.
You're
all
right.
These movies do that.
That's music, right?
You know,
that's true.
You could like a different type of music or movie, and I like something else, but it is programming it's a subconscious interrupt to me that is going on the inside. It's going to make you're going to get relaxed. The things that you like make you relax, right? And then you just sit back, like you like Tubi. I like Nollywood. I like Nigerian movies. You like Tubi. I be listening to you be like,
watch those Nigerian movies, but I dated a Nigerian and it turned me off.
But when I listen to you talk about Tubi, I was like, oh, I can't take Tubi. But when I watch my Nigerian movies, it's just so much more relaxing. I was like, hey, I'm gonna be watching all that crazy stuff. That be out of control. But when I watch, my Nigerian movie, I'm more looking for the ones that have Christian values. They're trying to show you the outcome if you serve God, if you do this.
Right.
That's what I look for. But they're all shaping us.
Tubi, the movies I look at Tubi, I look at it to see the demonic spirits you can see those demonic spirits in them, how those people react and how they.
But if you think
themselves.
about it, the person who write the movie, what are they thinking? What's in their subconscious mind to cause them to produce that?
Right. That's in every movie.
That's in everything we watch.
And a lot of it is it teach you too how to be, how to react on certain things, how to relate with certain people in that category, how to like even when I used to watch the Nigerian movies and everything. It's sin in all of them. When you look at it, you're going to see some kind of sin in all these movies nowadays. You're going to see something. But I look at it and learn from a lot of it, too, how people can react on certain situations and why they do these things like that. Because I'd be like, I never would have done that, you know. But, you know, I look at cartoons, too. I look at Westerns.
But everything is affecting you.
Yeah.
The word of God is alive, is powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to dividing asunder soul and spirit joints, marrow, and discern of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Everyone is wanting you to think the way that they think. I don't care who it is. Everybody. Your kids, that little kid, he gonna have a temper tantrum till you give him that ice cream that he wants or that toy that he wants. He's gonna tear up the whole house or the whole store. Everyone is wanting you to think the way that they think. But that sure word is right here to clean you out daily. Because when you relax and you when you have a subconscious interrupt, it's just like trying to get a child to eat carrots.
I was just going to say carrots.
You're going to have to do something to make them like them carrots because they don't taste good right. Whether sugar, ice cream, or something to slide it in there to get them to take it. And when we're relaxed and we're enjoying ourselves, we have to always remember we're still open. And you don't know what goes in there. You're not even going, and you're drinking the alcohol or the spirits, the drinks, or whatever you're doing. You're going to have a subconscious, something is going to make you have a subconscious interrupt. Do we know what that is? No, I don't know what would cause you to have a subconscious interrupt. But I have learned that over time, with that subconscious interrupt, when you're relaxed and you're enjoying something, they can sneak something in real quick. And so you not even remember. Right. And you don't even remember how I got there. Next thing you know, you talking to Apostle. Why you do that? And he'd be like, huh? But you didn't remember when it slid in. You didn't remember when it slid in because you may have been asleep watching TV. It was like, turn that TV off at night. Because people be doing that. You wake up and you got two men in love with each other late night and you sleep watching it and your spirit just opens up to it.
Cut it off.
Cut it off.
All right, so we're going to pause right now and have our fashion by Kimberley, and then we're going to close out this session.
She always throws me off. All right, what you got for me, Otis? What you got
Otis, give us something good, Otis.
Yeah. Did he just play that early?
He just
be playing the same thing over and over again. He don't have no other. That's because he worried about Los. He is focusing on Los. That's all.
All right, tonight I love this outfit, Kimberley. I saw it on Facebook and I was hoping you would bring this outfit. That is so beautiful. And I had on my little thing today like that. That is so beautiful. I don't know where you get your clothes, but that is beautiful.
That came from B-More.
That is beautiful. Let me see the pockets. You have pockets in the front too? And pockets. Oh, and it zip up in the front. And is pockets, those are pockets on the bottom? Oh, it's pockets.
Yeah, it's pockets.
Oh, and look at the boots she have on. Boy, I tell you, girl, you can stomp somebody. What about the purse? Oh, I love the fire purse. She's on fire. Oh, you the kept woman. Oh, that's right. They did say you was a kept woman. Well, he kept you good, baby. I tell you, that man kept you looking good, girl. Every outfit you had, he kept you looking good. Now that you are with her, so we give God the praise and the glory that you are holding up strong.
Holding it up. Yes, I'm a kept woman,
baby, and you keep being strong. And we are praying for you and everything. So, and what we have to remember is, in our closing remarks, is love isn't just about chemistry. Okay. It's about communication, commitment, healing, and growth. We all have our own way of loving one another, or even sharing love and how we show our love, because love is action. Love is something that you can just have fun with. You can even grieve with. I mean, love is just love. Love. And we show love in all kinds of ways, you know. My husband made a statement the other day. when we first got married, I didn't care anything about flowers. Because we had flowers in the country, growing everywhere, flowers. And so he said, now I love my flowers.
Yes,
When he bring me flowers, I love them. And so he always bought me flowers. And so I brought my flowers in the living room, and I was sitting there just smelling them. You didn't even love flowers with that. I said, stop. That was in the past. We're not bringing the past in the future to interrupt my smelling my Valentine flowers, okay?
Yes.
That was me in my 20s when I didn't appreciate flowers. But I love my flowers, baby. But anyway, love is shown in all kinds of ways. What do you have to say? Anybody have to say before we close? How about love before we close?
I just, like you said, love is kindness, love is gentle, love is acknowledging that each of y'all on the same page and not I'm on the left and you're on the right. We've just two together. And everybody's when it's 50-50. No, it's 100-100. That's the way I see it.
I agree.
So, what do you have to say, Doctor?
Well, I will just say that in your relationships, love one another the best that you know how. Right. And when you get to a place when you don't know how to love, ask the Lord to show you what it is you need to express love to the person.
That's good. That's good. I agree with that.
That's what you say, Kim.
Love is the fulfilling of the law.
That's good.
That's it. Just fulfill love.
I love that. I love that. I love that. And thank you all for tuning in to our love conversation this month. And this will conclude our love conversation. But I'm pretty sure we will have some more love conversation because love is something that you shouldn't ever get tired of talking about. Because what does the world need now is love. Love, sweet love. So we hope that you have loved this segment that we've talked about in the last 3 weeks. And thank Dr. Linda Barnett for, I just pulled her in when she walked in. I just said, come on up here and let's talk about some love. And she will be on our upcoming show. So you all need to tune in and hear about Dr. Linda Barnett.
Yay!
And don't forget the Kirk booth.
Yay!
The only photo booth that you ever need. We take beautiful pictures. We make props with your own special name that you can keep. We give you complimentary photo booth books now, albums. So check us out at www.thekirkbooth.com. He also makes these beautiful t-shirts here. He can make your t-shirt, put whatever you want on your t-shirt. This one says, the way, the truth, the life Jesus is. He can make these beautiful plaques for you. He can even put your pictures on the plaque. So check us out again at www.kirkinspirations.com. And now he's added another business. It's called Loda Network, where you can come in and he can do your podcast. Yeah. We love doing your podcast for a reasonable price. It's real reasonable. And you can have your own show here at our studio at 2401 West Pioneer Parkway, Suite 109, in the great city of Pantingo, Texas. So if you want to start your own podcast, check us out again at www.thekirkbooth.com, where the Kirk is always shining. And remember, keep on watching until we see you again. May you be blessed. Good night.
Good night, Miss Helen. Good night, Miss Helen.
Don't forget to keep watching. Subscribe.